Offer creation can be challenging, though it sounds simple. In this video, I'm going to share with you the best way to build the offer that your customer says yes. Offer is an opportunity you give to your potential client in exchange of their time, money, or details like their name, phone number, email address, or anything, but there has to be an exchange between two things. For example, my offer here is this video in exchange of your attention. The more value I give you, the more you watch this video. Many people confuse the offer with monetary exchange. They think the only way the offer works is through monetary exchange. There are a million ways you can exchange. Let me ask you this. Before money was invented, do you think there was no exchange? Because money was invented in between in 753 years before Christ by Roman Empire. With this simple step-by-step process that I'm going to share with you in this video, you can create the offer that your potential client can't resist. Let's dive in. Any good offer must have value to your potential client. That is why if you want to make money, you have to create value. The more you create value, the more you make money. You need to keep this on your mind. Money is the store of value. Your goal is to create value that they can't stop themselves from thinking of it. The more they consume your value, the more they want more. For example, if you're creating a YouTube video, the more they watch your video, the more they want to watch more of your video, or they want you to help them with whatever they are going through. That is how you create value. How do you create value? Most people do it the wrong way. They create the product or create their offer and talk a lot about it. What you need to do is find a problem that causes pain to your potential client, then solve it. How are you going to do that? You need to think from the marketplace, not for the marketplace. If you create a product, then take it to the marketplace, meaning you are thinking for the marketplace, like the marketplace need your product. Instead, what you need to do is think for the marketplace. You need to think what problem to solve in the marketplace right now. Look for the problem that people are looking for the solution. What you need to do is you need to pick a niche, then find a problem to solve inside that niche and create a solution for it. The bigger the problem, the more the pain, the more the value. The more the value, the more the money. You need to ask yourself how you can find the problem to solve. That's value. Your customers will pay you a tremendous amount of money to solve it. This is why you're struggling with your offer. You pick the wrong niche. You pick the niche that you don't know anything about it, or you have no any idea about that niche, or your offer has no value to your potential client. That's why they don't take it. Or your offer has no specificity, meaning it is too general. They can't understand what are you trying to solve inside that offer. If you want to create a killer offer, you need to do this. Number one, think of every skill that you have and list them down. For example, sales, marketing, diving, drawing, any skill that you have, list them down all. Then what you need to do next is you need to write down the transformation you have made with those skills. For example, in marketing, you ran a campaign and it was very successful and it helped a certain group of people to overcome their challenges. Once you list down all transformation you made with your skills, the next thing you need to look at what problem a marketplace has that you can help them with the transformation you made. For example, the transformation you made was running a successful campaign. For example, they are struggling to create a marketing campaign that converts. Because you have already done it, you can help them with this transformation step by step and give them the best results. Once you list down all the problem, the next thing you need to do is you need to choose what one transformation that you are good at and you can help your target customer to solve it in very short amount of time and effortlessly. Just pick one that you are good. Your offer must solve a specific problem for a specific person. One big problem, one big unique solution, one method, and one killer offer. This is how you get them to buy more of your offer by solving one problem at a time. You can't solve many problems at once. Fix one problem, then they'll believe you can help them with other problems. How can you do that? Create an ideal customer avatar for your target audience. I have an entire video talking about this. You can go and watch it. It's massive value. Here is the video. Once you create your ideal customer avatar, you need to create your unique solution. List down the following to create a unique solution for your ideal customer avatar. Number one, you need to list down their current situation. What pain are they feeling right now? Or what challenges are they facing right now? And what causes that problem? What the reason behind they face that problem? Then number two, you need to write down their desired result. What result are they looking? to solve this problem. If they get this result, their pain is gone. And what is their goal? You need to be specific with the goal. Number 3, your unique way or step by step to get them to the result. So what's your way? How are you going to get them the results? And why your way works? Number 4, what guarantee are you giving them? How are you reversing their risk? And how long it takes for them to get the result? In the book $1 Million Offer by Alex Hormozi, he talked about the value equation. This is how you create your value. Remember, the more the value, the more the money. Value equal to dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement divided by time times effort and sacrifice. So what you have to do is you need to increase their dream outcome. You need to make it big as possible. Also, you need to increase their perceived likelihood of achievement, meaning they have higher chances of achieving their goals. It is very less a risk. And you need to decrease time it takes. You need to decrease effort and sacrifice they have to take in order to get the results. Then you need to add value to your offer. What additional things that you can add to make your offer more valuable? Let's say your core offer is website design. On top of it, you can add a free SEO checklist. This way, you make your offer more valuable because it has so many values that they can't resist, but they have to buy it. So you can add a free workbook, templates, weekly review calls. Think of bonuses that complement your offer. Then you can add them. How do you set a price of your offer? You need to define a clear price and justification. You don't just set a price like 1K, 2K or whatever. Set price that reflect value of your offer and is aligned with your audience's willingness to pay. Here are some techniques that you can use. Number 1, anchor pricing. What you have to do is you set a higher value for your offer, then you give them a discount rate. For example, let's say your price is $1,500, then you give them a discount of $499. Another technique, you need to break down value. You need to highlight each component adds up to the total price. So for example, each value that you add to your offer, you need to highlight how much it was. Then you add the total price. Another technique, you need to include guarantees. If they don't get the results, they can get back their money. Or you give them a free trial. They can try your product for a month or for a week. It depends. And if they love it, they'll continue with the payment plan. A good offer has clear CTA, call to action. The best call to action grabs attention. Don't force people to take action. In order to create the call to action that grab attention, you need to consider the following. Number 1, agents. For example, sign up today to save 30%, meaning if they sign up today, they save 30% of the price. If they don't, the price will go high. Second is scarcity. For example, limited spots, join now, meaning there are only limited number that are available, and sometimes it is once a year or twice a year. It depends with the terms. Another one is building trust by encouraging them to learn more. This become your offer. If your offer sucks, change it today and you won't struggle anymore. Here are the components of a great offer. Number 1, specific. It is not vague. It is direct about what you are going to get. A good offer is believable. It doesn't give you false promises. Focused on one thing. A good offer focused on solving one problem at a time. It is a result oriented. It tells what results that you're going to get. Also, it is exciting and unique. When you see it, you feel more interesting. You feel nervous like this is it. And use the following to come up with a good offer. Number 1, solve one problem. What is the thing or challenge or pain they are facing that makes them uncomfortable? What they are looking to solve. Number 2, fulfill one desire they have. What they wish to achieve. What is their goal? Then help them to achieve that goal. Fix one pain point. What is the one thing that they think quietly about? They don't tell anyone. They think about it before going to bed or when wake up in the morning. What one method or concept they need. What thing or path they should apply to get their desired result. What are your ways to get them the result they are looking for? You need to sell one idea. What idea are you selling them? And it has to make sense. Lastly, you need to give them one promise or one offer they will get. What results they are going to get from that offer or that promise. If you love this video and you find it valuable, then you love this video where I show you how to build a successful, irresistible marketing campaign. See you.